Today I'm going to walk you through the Brisbane Titanic artifact exhibition. And straight away we come across a real life jacket that was taken off a drowned passenger. A sad, stark reminder of the reality of this event. The next portion of the exhibition focuses on what was occurring in the world around the time of the Titanic. There was a lot of criticism of industrialisation due to bad conditions for workers. You can see a real child labour certificate. This prevents the child from working more than 10 hours per day. The toys of the era also focused on all the building momentum at the time. The production of cars was also on the rise, and here it is, one of the first wooden steering wheels. Here is a Swedish trunk symbolising the large movement of immigrants across the world beginning after World War I and due to the production of a lot of large passenger ships. Inspection of passengers occurred and eugenics was emerging. This book was describing what nationalities were best. And we also have medical tools on the side here for medical examination of passengers. And we can see some of the tools that we used on the construction of the Titanic. And this was a real fascinating fold-out guide of the Titanic, depicting all the levels and rooms on the ship. Notably, first class is at the top, of course, and third class passengers were being housed at the bottom. And this was a handy comparison of ticket prices of all the classes. You can see how expensive a first class suite was, pretty much equivalent to the cost of 6 cars. And we've got the pocket knife of the captain of Titanic, and this was passed to his 14-year-old niece after his passing. And here we've got the only remaining real first class room guide. And a marvellous first class it was, with all amenities available and exquisite furniture. Here's a replica velvet and wooden furniture adorned first class room. A real bed was retrieved from the waters too, and you can see it's actually quite small though. So Titanic's rooms rivaled some of the best hotels on shore. First class dining was exquisite, of course, and the real menu is visible here, serving the best dishes available at the time. Duck was the main. Asparagus tongs are visible there, and a celery plate. Asparagus and celery were quite a treat at the time. In the 1900s, fresh vegetables were commonly served as an appetizer. Everyone wore their best while they were dining. There were children, of course, and pets on board with the first class passengers. However, unfortunately, there isn't a lot of documented information about them, and there isn't a lot of information about what activities the children would get up to. But here we've got one existing picture of a boy, I believe, playing on the deck. The deck chairs were reserved for first class passengers, and a great sign of opulence. You could reserve one by putting your name on the chair. Second class was still very comfortable, with a lot of amenities to choose from, decorations, real wooden furniture, and fine dining. And finally, we've got the third class bunks here, which aren't really a grand affair. Here is the real transmission document from the Carpathia ship, which came to Titanic's rescue, and it eerily states how many souls have survived. I hope you've enjoyed this fascinating walkthrough of the Titanic exhibition. Of course, there was still many things that I haven't shown, but all can't be fit into one video. But goodbye and safe travels.